I get paid? I'm on disability.
What the hell? Oh, disability. Is there somewhere else you can find? Well, I got cameras all over here.
Yeah, I don't mess with anybody's stuff. I just keep to myself. But I'm gonna be out of here when I get paid. I go check.
Now, how many days you think you're gonna stay here?
I have no idea. Well, I don't get paid till the 30th, so.
So you're gonna be here all month basically.
Kind
But today is what? The 12th, 11th? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, around that.
Is there somewhere else you can go for the time being?
I can go check out a shelter.
It's the
I have a
14th.
lot of problems here. There used to be a house here. I never seen you before.
Yeah.
There used to be a house here.
Okay.
Found dead people, all kind of shit going on. That house is gone now.
Yeah. So I was living in Winston-Salem, and I was in a bad place. I needed to get out of there, and I found this program called they call it.
I see you got a cell phone and every damn thing.
So they call it the Miracle House of Hope. And it's a drug-free, alcohol-free place where you get to go to church. So I called them. I said, can you guys get me out of the place? I found out about you guys. They were like, sure. So they came and picked me up in Winston-Salem and brought me up here to Charlotte. And then what they didn't tell me is that every day you start the day out with the Bible and stuff. That's good. That's fine. That's what I wanted. But after Bible study in church every day, you have to go out panhandling, asking people for money. And I did that for a couple weeks, and I was like, I can't do this. This shit's illegal. You know what I'm saying? Soliciting money is illegal, and they know it. And so you have to have $75 every day. You have to go up to people you don't know. Hey, can you get some money? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, this is bullcrap.
Hey, you try to apply for a job, but that's going to make your disability up.
No, I was talking to Allsup Services, but I need a place.
Well, there's plenty of places over here hiring. Plenty.
No. I meant a place to stay so I can be like, okay, this is where my job search is going to be.
You ain't going to be able to stay somewhere unless you got money, a job.
Yeah,
You can't do it the other way.
So I got my disability check, which will get me into a place here when I get paid. So I'm just waiting for that thing.
Now, how you going to get it down here? When you here down here, where you going to get it at?
It comes into my bank account. So I'm just waiting for a date there.
Well, I can't do much with him here. So long as you don't go over the fence, and you don't go over there, because there's a shopping buggy shoved in over there, and I figured that was yours.
I haven't been over there. This is the only place I've been right here.
How long you been right here?
About a week, maybe.
So you been here for a whole week?
Yeah.
I would have seen him here.
About a week.
I come through here just.
I was just driving by and I didn't even see you until you was standing up. Yeah.
I've just been here for a week. Minding my own business. I go over to the YMCA, go work out and shower.
So long as you stay over here,
I'm not interested.
Try to find you another place somewhere.
I am not interested in anybody's stuff at all whatsoever. I'm not interested in that. I keep to myself, I just
want to make sure to keep it that way.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of trouble down here.
Yeah, well,
all kinds of shit going on.
I don't know what's going on over there or over there. I crash here. I go to the YMCA, get a workout in, go do my thing. I didn't want to go to a shelter because they got drugs and alcohol there all the time.
I say you from Raleigh?
Well, I came from Winston-Salem, but I'm from the West Coast, actually. But
what brought you this way?
I'm just Winston-Salem. From Winston-Salem?
Anywhere from the West Coast.
My ex-girlfriend, she moved to Iowa, and she moved me up there with her. And then she had work. She found work down here, so she got me work down here up in Winston-Salem, and that lasted just a few months, and then it dried up, and then I've been pretty much out of work since then. But she moved up to Minnesota, and I stayed here. We kind of separated, but it was just like a year ago that I was working up in Winston-Salem for a few months. But that dried out. It was just political canvassing,
Political canvassing? What that mean? Oh, you was working for the government?
You go around and you try to get people to vote. You just go knocking on doors, and we'd like you to vote. Here's a flyer. Be sure to get out and vote. That kind of stuff. But it pays pretty good, and they put you up in a nice motel and stuff. So I did that for a while. Then that dried up.
It sounds like they set people in places say, hey, look, I'm gonna give you some money.
You go ahead and
You vote for us.
You go ahead and do this. Yeah. We know how that is.
Well, they didn't trick me at all. They paid me very well. It was all above the table. You know, everything was legit. So.
Yeah, but anyway, all right. Well, I mean, I can't do nothing here.
Okay. Well, I'm not causing any trouble, and I don't intend to cause any trouble. I just, when I get paid, I'm gonna get myself a place here soon. So.
Okay. Well, I hope you're gone another week or two.
Okay.
Because I mean, that's not mine. That's the state side right here. If somebody says something, they come. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah,
All right.
just don't cross that fence at all.
I have
Don't
no
even
interest.
come close to my
I
fence
have
over
no interest of anything back there
Right. A lot of people got nothing better to do.
whatsoever.
They got a lot of damn
That
time
is
on their
not
hands
my-
around here.
That's not my cup of tea
Telling them
at
not to
all.
cross that fence right there.
But anyway, all right.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
And you do the same.
Man, there's a lot of bugs out here today.
Huh?
There's a lot of bugs out here today.
Well, because the rain and the heat. Oh, let me tell you what we saw on the camera last night. You're not going to believe this.
What's that?
You better be holding on to something. Right there when you come out through the trail.
Mm-hmm.
That little path right there, what you see? You see I mowed it out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right there where the camera is down there. You won't believe what came on the camera last night.
What was it?
You ever seen a bobcat? A big one? Looked like a panther? Right there last night.
Wow.
And the guy told me, I sent some pictures of it to the guys. I said, what? And this thing had to be at least that big.
Oh, wow.
That's the back of it. They told me to stay away from that damn thing. He said, them things are vicious. He said, that thing will eat you up in a heartbeat.
Man.
I ain't never seen that here.
Yeah, I ain't
Evidently,
even
you got one in there somewhere. In that corner.
I know they had,
I ain't never seen that before. And I got my deer, you know that.
yeah.
And I got my coyote thing. The dogs and all, the foxes. But he never seen a damn bobcat. I mean, that stuff was, oh man.
I think that's the picture you sent me, right?
But the one I did, no, I didn't think, did I send it to you last night in the dark?
I think so.
That big looking,
I was halfway asleep, so I didn't really get to look at it.
that big dog looking thing.
Oh, wow.
It was definitely a cat. That thing was humongous. And I said, no way. Yeah. But I like to know I know what I shot because I know why. I know why.
Tell my buddy.
Why that park right here.
Oh.
That dude lives in that little house on the right, the homeless guy. I don't know if you remember that old damn shed in there.
Yeah.
All right, he lives behind there.
Oh, that's. You think it's.
You
Okay,
can get a
gotcha.
little house where we go up to your truck. You'll see it. It kind of gave him a barn from what to live in.
Yes, sir.
And it's actually a tiny, tiny house. And I bet you he went to the food store. And he